At the Breathe Easy Coalition of Maine, we're really passionate about creating tobacco-free policies. We're a statewide umbrella coalition for 4 initiatives: the Smoke-Free Housing Coalition of Maine, the Maine Tobacco-Free Hospital Network, the Maine Tobacco-Free College Network, and the Maine Tobacco-Free Behavioral Health Network. Smoke-free housing policies are legal and justified, something a property owner or manager can take on that provides a win-win situation for both you and your tenants.
I'm Maine Attorney General Janet Mills. Maine law prohibits smoking in enclosed workplaces and in enclosed places that are open to the public. Organizations can adopt policies that go beyond Maine law to restrict all tobacco products, including electronic cigarettes, on all or part of their property. Nothing prevents a property owner or manager from adopting rules that limit or even prohibit smoking. It is legal for landlords and property managers to adopt smoke-free housing policies to protect residents from secondhand smoke, to reduce property damage, and to reduce fire danger. Maine law requires property owners and managers to notify residents in writing of their smoking policy before entering into a lease agreement.
Our charge by the state is to provide affordable housing for the residents of Maine in both the multifamily and single-family arena. As one of our baseline requirements, we require landlords to implement a smoke-free policy in those buildings.
Probably 22 housing authorities in the state, approximately, and we were probably one of the last to implement it. We were the largest. We knew it would be the biggest management challenge, and so it took a while for us to develop the policy in terms of what we thought would work. July 1st, 2011, we put our smoke-free housing policy into place.
Not just for the health of the smoker, but for the health of those folks that live in the adjoining units. There was a lot of concern, and as you can imagine, in senior populations, there's a lot of emphysema and different kinds of lung diseases that are extremely affected by secondhand smoke.
It's very prominent in the applications that we're smoke-free housing. You can't smoke in the apartments, and here are the rules.
But once they have that non-smoking policy, it has to be a reasonably enforced policy. They can't just let some folks smoke and others not smoke, and that they have to be diligent and vigilant in trying to maintain a non-smoking facility.
It's very important for landlords to have a policy. It allows the tenants to be fully aware of what is permitted or prohibited on their property, and it also informs the tenant before they enter into a lease, and so that the tenant can abide by the landlord's requirements.
We're proud that Maine is a leader in the smoke-free arena. All 20 public housing agencies throughout the state have adopted smoke-free policies within their buildings.
For landlords, we have information on how to educate your tenants, the case for smoke-free housing, sample smoke-free policy language, disclosure forms, and enforcement guidelines, as well as free signage and promotional items. For more information and resources, or to get connected with the coalition, visit us online at breatheeasymaine.org.